But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
Hello people, listen to me. Nobody in Nigeria, in West Africa, in Africa can challenge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in terms of intelligentsia. When you see him talk in the court of law, he talks like somebody that studied law up to PhD level. His arguments are top-notch. I don't want to talk too much, but the government of Nigeria should try as quick as possible to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what President Tinubu can do through political solution. This merry-go-round judgment will not help the Igbos. This is the leader of the Igbos, and Igbos do not play with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has not committed any offense known to law in Nigeria. He should be released so that Ala Igbo can come back to normal. Every day, sit at home, which he does not, encourage to be happening. But people are doing it as a sign of respect to the leader of Igbo. I want you to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was teaching the lawyers, the presiding judges, and what have you about law of the land. How they are bridging, contradicting themselves because they are changing laws, shifting the goalposts to get them entangled. Listen to him and you understand that Ohamadike Mazi Nnamdi is the greatest Igbo man living. Watch the video.
On the lower court. So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes,
I'm not against facing any trial.
Judgment.
After all, I'm innocent, so they have not been against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
Are you concerned so you'll be patient for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still be comfortable?
It's not going on.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you.
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it.
I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more.
Give her the Sugar judgment.
Can you hold this for me?
She can.
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very, very clear. In all this is the judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable. And is here. Where is it? Please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is it. Page? What is that again? Where it says
page 18.
all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the vacuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me.
Okay.
They kept switching the charges.
Yes.
They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it?
Yes.
I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they removed London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section what is it? 196?
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
In violation of their own laws. In violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
Because the Nigerian
importance of that country. You cannot continue to play tricks, cherry pick the justices you're going to administer on one person or the other. This is not the way to run a country. We must live like human beings. We cannot be living like people in the animal kingdom. I've spoken. Enough is enough. The Igbos should be respected because this is our leader, our beloved brother. If others could be allowed to go who committed offenses not to law, yet they were given pardon, they were given amnesty, why can't he be given some pardon by President Tinubu? Buhari was a tribalist. He hates Igbo so much. I was thinking that as soon as Tinubu steps into Aso, the first thing he should have done was to grant pardon. That is political solution to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I stop here and have a good day.